So now we come to the movement waving hands like clouds. This movement concentrates very much on the turning of the waist, and also sideward movement. To understand this movement, we need to make sure that we turn from the hips or the inguinal crease, which is that little fold between your tummy and your leg. So we're going to sit into this crease, very similar to when we swing doing the warm-ups. But we're going to do the movement more slowly and make sure that as we turn, we don't overstress the knee and turn out too much and let the foot come out. You want the weight to stay in the center of the feet and the knees to be aligned as you move. So as we turn, this knee is straight across. This knee is still aligned because it's aligned at a diagonal. As I move across here, I turn. This knee is still aligned. Doesn't drop in. So keeping the feet on the ground is the way that you really keep yourself in check. If your feet starts to come out on the outside, then this means that your knee's not aligned. If your feet starts to come out on the inside, your knee's not aligned. So, making sure you have the shifting of weight correct, and you can keep the weight in the center so it doesn't go forward or back. It should be in the center of your feet as you move left and right. Now, the hands. Starting with one hand in the ward-off position, as you turn to the right, it's round and moves to the right side. Then the palm goes down and you scoop. Raise the hand up as when you're on the left side, turning, palm down, and then you scoop. Hand comes up, turning, scoop. As you scoop, you go to one side, shifting the weight as much as you can comfortably onto one side, and as you ward off, it goes to the other side. So this is the right hand, and then the left hand does exactly the same thing, except it does it in the opposite direction. So we turn to the left. Left hand comes down as the right hand comes up. Scoop with the left hand, ward off with the right. Palm down. Left palm up. Scoop with the right as you turn to the left. The left palm goes down. The right hand comes up. So you're moving in a continuous circle with the hands, and the hands move out and down, and then in and up. Shifting the weight from right to left. When you're comfortable with the movement of the hands, you can then begin to concentrate on the movement of your center. So your center leads all of the movement. All the movement in Tai Chi really comes from the center. But for this movement is a way to start training the awareness of the center moving as the hands are doing their job. So first make sure that you're comfortable with the movement of the hands. Ward off, palm down, raising the hand, ward off, scooping. Make sure you're comfortable with these movements. And then once you feel that you can do it without thinking, you can then start to concentrate on the center, and that being the beginning of the movement. So, concentrating inside. Making your center the beginning of the movement. So you don't move the hands without the center leading. This is a very nice feeling because while all of this craziness is going on with the hands, you have a really centered, calm base of movement. And it becomes very much a meditation. You can move very slowly. Or you can make it a little bit more flowing. It is possible to do the movements fast, but really for Tai Chi, you want to have a nice calm time moving your body through space. It takes a certain amount of control in order to be slow and to get the movements correct. And this is part of the meditation of the Tai Chi. So now we have cloud hands, the movement. We can also begin to add side-to-side stepping in as well. As you come to one side, you can step out with the opposite foot. When we step, we tend to put the whole foot down, or maybe the heel down first, instead of just stepping with the toe and then the heel. It's more stable this way, and it helps to stretch out the hamstrings. Stepping. Transferring the weight across, holding a ball, we bring the foot in. Hands change. Turning, holding a ball, we step, change the hands, and move. Changing the hands, we bring the foot in. Changing the hands, bring the foot in. Then you can go in the opposite direction, step, transfer the weight. As you change the hands, bring the foot in. Turning, step, change the hands, bring the foot in. Turn, step, change the hands, change the hands, step. Turn, change the hands, step. And then move back to stationary. And finish. This is the movement cloud hands. So the intent for cloud hands, how you use your mind, is very much in the center. The movement really has to come from your center moving first. So you have to be very quiet and concentrate inside and be sure that your center is moving your hands. Don't start the movement from the hands alone. Just keep the center as the beginning of the movement. Whether you're stepping or whether you're stationary, bring all of your focus, all of your awareness into the center. This is the intent for cloud hands.